So for my infographics, I decided to use my proposal topic, which was the acquisition of a dishwasher for college students. So just start with the intended audiences for each infographic. The first infographic is tailored towards college students in general, while the second one is targeted towards a landlord who might be renting out an apartment for college students or for anybody in general. So about the needs and the values of each audience to start, the college students are just right now in college. The main goal is just to get through college, to save time, enjoy their college life, while the landlord's main goal and values is to get their apartment or whatever building they're renting out to be sold and to be bought by the customers. So first, just to go into the design features for each of the infographics and to talk about the needs for each of the audiences. The first infographic is tailored towards college students. So the first stat on there is just talking about how 1 in 5 households don't use their dishwasher. And this relates to college students as a lot of them might be coming into college and not have used a dishwasher before or not know the functions or the benefits of a dishwasher. And then just going into the second statistic, mainly is this the main focus for college students, is this that fact that dishwashers can save time. As that study in Cascade found that it could save 30 minutes per day in washing dishes. And then the graph there just shows the amount of time that college students spend doing other things such as sleep, doing their studies and homeworks, leisure activities or exercise or anything else like that. And then next it goes into dishwashers save water. So just as people in college, especially just college students try to turn more green, it's just the fact that dishwashers can save 27 gallons or about 25 gallons per load as opposed to hand washing the dishes. And then lastly, it just talks about dishwashing leaves better hygiene and cleaner dishes, which could be helpful for college students who just want to get through their classes and don't want to worry about any illnesses or sicknesses that might arise from unclean dishes. And next, for the landlords, just why they should invest in a dishwasher. This time, a target is specifically towards trying to make the landlord more appealing, as in the fact of getting a dishwasher for the apartment or making the apartment look more appealing for the customers. That's the main focus of the landlord. So the first part of the infographic just includes the income that could be added to the apartment from a dishwasher. So that $25 to $50 per month in adding a dishwasher and that extra $130 per year in terms of the energy efficiency that is in a dishwasher. So this could help just pay back the dishwasher within a couple of years. And that way, just after that first year or two of the dishwasher being owned in the apartment or the building that's being rented out, that the landlord would then be making income, which will make it look more appealing as to why the landlord should invest in a dishwasher. And next, similar to the first infographic, talk about the environmental impact. What about that 25 gallons saved per load of dishes that is not there in hand washing? And this is very useful for landlords as they might be more environmentally green as well and might want to support the environment in any way that they can, whether that's through their rented house or in other ways. And lastly, in terms of making the dishwasher look more or the apartment look more appealing for the customers, is that's the last part. Appliances are becoming more common. So the stat shows that 68% of households currently own a dishwasher. So that means that more than 2/3 of the population wants a dishwasher in their apartment or their house and that they use it in their apartment. And then the last part is just that appliances sold per year, which makes it even look more appealing for the audience and the customers as to why they want a dishwasher in their house. As the time has gone on since 2016, the number of appliances has also gone up, especially during the COVID years. That's shown to go up a lot as people are spending more time at home and needing more time just to do other things and do not want to spend time just washing dishes or doing other things with appliances. So just this fact that appliances have gone up in the households will be more beneficial to the customers and will make the rented apartment look more appealing for the landlord's customers, and that will allow him to sell the or her to sell the apartment and also make more income from that apartment. And then lastly, just to talk about what information did I include and information did I omit in terms of the needs and functions of the intended audiences. So for my proposal, I mainly focused on the acquisition of a dishwasher for college students and just what specific dishwasher should be acquired for these college students. And that was the main focus. So in my proposal, I mainly just talked about 5 different types of dishwashers and brands of dishwashers that could be beneficial for the audience. And that was not, I figured that was not needed in these infographics. The main focus was for the needs of college students and the values and the needs of landlords and their values. And this does not really apply to what dishwasher should be bought, but rather why a dishwasher should be bought. And so that's why in the first infographic, I really talked about the saving of the time and the saving of the water, which was discussed in the proposal, but not nearly as in much depth as to what dishwasher should be purchased. And then in the landlord, why the income is mainly focused on why the environmental impact and why the appliances are becoming more common. So in terms of research, I added more research in terms of how much time is saved and how college students spend their time that wasn't in the proposal, and just how many appliances being sold. And these weren't included in the proposal. And this was mainly just to tailor it more towards the audience members, just college students in general, and then landlords in general. And then lastly, I just include the references on the bottom of each dishwashers. And then I just chose color schemes that kind of were more fitting and more cohesive, and just text that was easier to read for each of the audience members.